So both the CCMA and the Housing Alliance spoke about the benefit of delivering cost rental en masse on rent affordability and to counter the boom market which destabilised our housing sector. I completely agree with this, and I believe AHBs play a pivotal role in helping to reshape our housing market into one that is affordable and inclusive of all income levels. In a previous committee session on this bill, it was suggested by the Housing Agency and NESC that we needed at least 2,000 cost rental units per year to stabilise the market and eventually drive down prices. NESC also cited multiples of that figure, up to 6,000 units a year, is where we really need to go. So my first question, have you engaged with the Department of Housing on the multi-annual funding and access to local authority land AHBs will need to deliver cost rental units on such scale? Secondly, we often cite the success of the story of the Vienna model, which has exemplified the housing model centred on affordability. In a recent meeting with the Austrian Green Party, who form part of the Austrian government with the Social Democrats, they noted that every fourth flat in Vienna is city-owned, with up to 2/3 of the population in affordable and high-quality public housing, and that includes high-income earners. Only around 20% of people own their own homes in Vienna, not because house prices are expensive, but because of the significant investment and delivery of public housing, as well as the evident rental culture that exists there. So my second question, I'd like to get your perspective on the lease terms, what provisions we need, and if you would support leases of indefinite duration, considering the state's current 6-year lease terms. And finally, in order to maintain cost rental is a non-profit driven model, do you agree that cost rental rents should be priced on the construction, the maintenance, and capped at a profit of 3%, akin to the Vienna model? Thank you.